Many people that are struggling to get the resident permit most of the time are those that made mistakes at the beginning. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to explain to you guys about how to obtain the Georgian resident permit. So I'm going to be focusing more on the step to take to get the resident permit. So many students actually thought, when they get the Georgian visa and they arrive the territory of Georgia, that is it. No, the Georgian visa is only valid for 3 months. So definitely after 3 months, you're going to be legal. So you are expected to apply for the Georgian resident permit technically right away, because your visa is only valid for 3 months. So after 3 months, if you don't have the Georgian resident permit, you are just illegal already. So you need to obtain the Georgian resident permit. My advice to you is, when you arrive Georgia, start the process immediately, because you don't want to get it wrong the first time. Many people that are struggling to get the resident permit are those, most of the time are those that made mistakes at the beginning. Maybe they didn't apply early, or they didn't know the requirements. You have to ensure you get it right the first time. Guys, when you arrive the Georgian territory, when you visit your university, the first thing you have to demand is the letter to apply for the resident permit. You have to find out from the international office how to get the letter. Request for letter to apply for resident permit. Not only letter to apply for resident permit, also request for letter to open a bank account. So you need to open an account in Georgia and pay at least $2,000 into this account. You need at least $2,000 worth of bank statement. So go to the bank, request for a letter from the university, open a bank account, deposit $2,000, minimum of $2,000 in this account, and request for a bank statement in Georgian language, not in English language, in Georgian language. Once you get the letter for temporary resident card, and also you get your bank statement, the next thing you are going to do is to translate and notarize your international passport. That's number 3. Now you have 3 documents, right? You have your letter from the university to the public service hall for temporary resident card. Number 2, you have your bank statement worth of at least $2,000, and you have a translated copy of your international passport. So once you have all these 3 documents, you are good to go. You go to the public service hall. So I'm going to put the address on the screen now, and you're going to see probably the picture. And you go to the public service hall. Once you get to the public service hall, at the entrance of the public service hall, you're going to see people taking pictures, passport photograph. It's very important. You can't bring an external passport photograph into the public service hall. It's not acceptable. So you have to take a passport photograph in the public service hall at the entrance. So once you go into the public service hall, you are going to see so many people taking a passport photograph. I think it costs about 3 lari or 4 lari. I can't remember quite well. So, but go there with some coins. So once you get the passport photograph, you are going to be given an application form. Fill the application form and submit to the official there. So after submitting the application, they are going to collect your phone number and email. They are going to send you an SMS after 30 days and to inform you about the progress, or if it's successful or not. After 30 days, you'll be asked to come over to the public service hall. They'll give you a particular form. The form is meant for your landlord. That is the owner of your apartment. The owner of your apartment is going to write the apartment information, the address, details about the apartment into the form, and also sign for you. Then you return it back to the public service hall. So once you submit to this public service hall, after 10 days, you'll be notified to come back and pick up your temporary resident card. So again, make sure you start early. You don't want to make mistakes. Many people are getting denied because they didn't apply early enough. they didn't know the required documents. So make sure you get everything done as quick as possible. Please share this video to your friends if you think it will be useful for them. Also click the like button, subscribe so you can get this kind of informative video about Georgia, and I'll see you guys again in the next one. Thank you.